What's going on, guys? So we had some big news today in regards to the SEC versus Ripple case, and I figured why not hop on, make a video really quick, go over the news and what happened, and just give some of my thoughts. Right now, XRP is sitting around 52 cents, up about 7% for the day. Pumped a little bit, nothing too crazy, but what happened is more important than the price action at the moment. So let's dive into it. So first tweet here we have from James K. Philon. He's been super helpful and informative throughout the lawsuit, just providing updates and information as it comes along. He goes, breaking, the case has been dismissed against Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. So the portion of the court case that was expected to go to trial in April of next year has just been dropped by the SEC. They basically just were like, nah, never mind. We give up. We're done. So as far as I'm aware, this means that the case is basically over with. At least that's to my understanding as of right now. We'll see if we get more information from more of like the lawyers in the space that have been talking about it. But it seems like we had, the summary judgment in regards to XRP itself not being a security, and then this portion that was supposed to go to trial has now been dropped and dismissed. Uh, so I think Ripple's out of the woods and XRP. So this is freaking great news. So one of Ripple's lawyers, they commented here and they said the SEC made a serious mistake going after Brad and Chris personally, and now they've capitulated. So dismissing all the charges against our executives. This is not a settlement. This is a surrender by the SEC. So like he said here, a lot of us thought that a settlement was going to come and it was going to look good and be good for Ripple and good for XRP, but we got something even better. The SEC was just like, we give up. They just surrendered. They're like, never mind, we're not gonna bother with this anymore. You win. So very good news. And then we have over from Brad Garlinghouse himself, CEO over at Ripple. He said today was an even better day. Ripple 3, the SEC 0. So what he's referring to is first on July 13th, when the summary judgment came in and XRP was deemed not a security by the judge. And then just a few weeks back, we had the judge rule that she would deny the SEC's request for an interlocutory appeal. And now today, the SEC dropped the charges against Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. So call that a hat trick. And he goes, in all seriousness, Chris and I, in a case involving no claims of fraud or misrepresentations, were targeted by the SEC in a ruthless attempt to personally ruin us and the company so many have worked hard to build for over a decade. The SEC repeatedly kept its eye off the ball while secretly meeting with the likes of SBF, who owned FTX, which we all know collapsed, uh, failing again and again to protect U.S. consumers and businesses. How many millions of taxpayer dollars were wasted? And it feels good to finally be vindicated. Damn right. And then we just have someone from the community, Jack the Ripper. Boom! This is not a settlement. This is a win for Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. Game over for the SEC. Another comment here from someone else I follow, JD. He goes, next bull cycle, FOMO may cause a very sad Great Depression, to be honest. Please, please, please make sure to take calculated profits regardless of if we top or not. 2024, 2025 will be life changing for smart money. And I'll feel bad for dumb money, the majority. So be ready. Like he's saying here, I think it's important to keep your eye on the prize. I'm a big believer that a lot of these companies and these technologies are going to be a pivotal part of the new financial system and the future of money and where it's going in the world. But at the same time, if we do see extreme growth and gains at an exponential rate, it is important to take some of that off the table and, put it somewhere where it might be a little safer, or just take some off the table and get your money back and go enjoy life for a little while. I'll definitely be keeping a moon bag on the side. I'll have a portion of my investments that, I just leave there forever and don't touch, because I do think that it is the future and it should just continue to grow over time. But definitely got to make sure we're smart about this and take some profit on the way up. And then one last one here. We had a tweet from this guy Pomp. He's pretty big in the Bitcoin community, and he tweeted out back when the lawsuit happened in 2020. He goes, "Good morning to everyone except the people who thought they could sell unregistered securities and get away with it." And then we have Crypto Law, who's John Deaton, who helped Ripple in the court case. He goes, "Ratioed by the courts." So you have a lot of people like this that doubted Ripple, doubted XRP, and now look who's laughing. They're getting memed on. So it's a good day. I'm gonna go to a cabin this weekend up in Utah, and I'll be celebrating this win. Go on some hikes, have some drinks, and I'm still deciding. I might make some videos up there on the hikes, but I might want to disconnect for a while, leave my phone at the house, and just relax. But hope you enjoyed this little update and it was informative. Hope you gained some kind of information from it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you'd like more updates like this in the future. And that'll be it for the video today. Till the next one. Adios.